Hello, fellow followers. Welcome back to FanZcene. Greg here. And today I have for you, remember renting new movies from the video store for like $5? What am I talking about here? Well, I've loved the video store since I was a kid. That's really one of the main reasons I got into physical media and collecting in general, because of my love of movies in the video store and having something tangible in my hands. So the new movie, Deadpool and Wolverine, just recently came out on digital to rent and or buy ahead of the DVD release, which that still gets my mind how that is. But anyways, it just came out after being in the theaters for like 2 or 3 months, I believe. I'm going to go ahead and bring this up for you guys real quick. See, it says Deadpool Wolverine, available to rent or buy. It says rent movie UHD, that's 4K, for $24.99, or you could just buy the movie on 4K quality for $29.99. Now, I know times are different now, and I know this is what they would call a premium rental, and I'm not stupid enough to think people aren't doing this. People are doing this. I just saw today that like 517,000 households have already rented or bought Deadpool and Wolverine on digital. That hurts me. That hurts me a lot, because you will never own digital. I mean, even when you're buying the movie digital, as we've learned here on the channel, it's just a prolonged rental. You're just licensing the movie until whenever somebody decides, you know what, you can't have that on there anymore, so they can take it away from you. But yes, I get it. The movie was, like I said, was in the theaters for 3 months. So this is like an exclusive. This is what people are doing now, because the theaters are dying. Most people are fed up with the theater going experience and everything like that, and they've kind of gotten used to watching everything in their house, right? So brand new movies directly into their house, and yeah, people are going to pay for this. But I think this is stupid, because one, we used to be able to get movies at the video store for like $5, brand new movies. Two, this will be $5 to rent in like 2 months or something like that. Or three, you could just wait till the Blu-ray or 4K release, which is in a couple weeks, and it will be about the same the Blu-ray at least will be about the same damn price as renting it for $24.99. So this is ridiculous. And I know I'm not going to change everybody's mind here, but there was a time, right, when a movie would come to the theaters, you would have this great movie-going theater experience, right? Because there used to be a lot of good movies. Nowadays, like I just did a video, I don't watch a lot of new movies because I've been turned off by Hollywood and the product they're making. But there used to be a time when movies used to be amazing. They would come out, you'd have a great theater going experience, you would go to the theater, and then you'd have to wait like 6 months to a year to see the movie again, to come out on a video rental to rent it. But I always thought that, that absence made the heart grow fonder. And I think that's why we relate to and connect with so many older movies still to this day, is because we had that theater going experience, and then we had to wait. And then we were so excited when that movie came out on on the VHS, then DVD and all that, and at the video store. And we'd go to the video store in hopes that new movie would be there, and it would only be $5 right off the bat to begin with, right? $5 right off the bat to begin with. It was exciting. I loved it. I loved the video store. I loved that from back then. Now we're at the stage of instant gratification. This is instant gratification. They made $1 billion with this movie already, so now it's on digital, and now you can rent it for these prices or buy it. Well, prolong rent it for both prices, right? And then that's it. You got it in your house, you watch it, you're done, and you move on. And that's what people do nowadays. And that's sad. It makes me sad. That really makes me sad. And I really do miss the video store experience. And I know there are still some video stores out there. And I just recently came across this video. It's from New Orleans. It's from a local New Orleans news station about this girl who has, this woman who has a video store that she runs down there. And it was absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to go ahead and bring that video up, and we're going to watch it together, because really, that's really what I want to show you guys in this video. So if you've made it this long, please stick and watch this video, because I want to show you this video, guys. I want to show you this video of this girl in this woman in New Orleans who has a VHS video store rental. And I absolutely love this. So let's sit back and watch it. This is so good. I love this.
Down an alley underneath the mid-city New Orleans home on Bank Street
is cool.
Is a place that'll rewind you to the 90s.
Oh,
it is a garage.
Eden Chubb is the owner, founder, and sole employee of Future Shock Video.
I love that name.
Video store proprietress. I think that's a great title.
Yeah.
Inside is a collection of about 2,000 VHS tapes, DVDs, and Blu-rays.
Nostalgia, man.
Of like crowd pleasers, classics,
awesome.
Stuff like that.
All available to rent for a movie night at home that doesn't involve a streaming service or the internet.
Damn right.
physical media is actually as dead as people imagine that it is.
Oh, throw off to
It
my
was
own
an
heart.
idea that
I wonder if
started
she's
about a
single.
year
I
ago.
wonder if she's
You
single.
definitely have to have a passion for it. No one's getting
Yes.
rich.
That's true.
After
That's
about 6 months of collecting movies, Chubb opened her store 2 months ago.
I had heard about
That's so
other
cool.
video stores that were still around in the rest of the country, and they just weren't here.
Just more than 100 people have already signed up for their free membership.
So-
Rentals range from $1 to $3 per movie.
Week-long rental period.
Week.
You can even rent a
Digital, like,
VCR
2 days.
if you don't have one at home. But Chubb says that really hasn't been
That's
an issue.
awesome.
Surprisingly, huge numbers of people still have VCRs and will rent tapes.
I got
It's
one.
about a third of our rentals.
As an illustrator professionally who doesn't like to get too caught up in the digital space,
This is our rewinder.
Chubb is an advocate for physical media. That's helped her open the door to this blast from the past.
And
I
love
like
this woman.
people standing in the aisles having conversations about movies, or
Yes.
just like debates or rants about movies, or just like bringing their kids in who have never been to a video store before.
From horror flicks to cartoons for kids, Chubb has it covered, right down to the snacks.
Oh man.
I think it's actually fun to watch a tape where there are no ads for anything else other than like other movies.
While it may seem
She
outdated
gets
to
it.
some,
She
to
legitimately
Chubb,
gets it.
there's nothing sweeter. Mike McDaniel, WWL, Louisiana.
That is so cool.
Future Shock Video is only open on the weekends right now, and it's currently looking to move to a new location.
That I love. And I love that she's looking to move to a new location. That warmed my heart. That is so awesome that lady's done it. See, this is what I talk about. Like, yeah, everybody's gone streaming. Everybody got digital. That is for the masses. People are going to pay that $24.99 for that premium rental. The first month it's out on digital instead of waiting for the $5 digital rental. You know, people are going to do that. But people also forget there are so many people still out there in the world, in America, in the world, that still have VCRs, that still have Blu-ray players, that still have DVD players. Sometimes there's internet, you can't get internet in rural areas. And that's why little like video stores like that are thriving. Yeah, she may not be getting rich off of it, but she made it on the news. She's looking to expand. People are coming to rent. People still have VCRs. That's what I love. And then, yes, I don't know. I just been thinking about this, like the instant gratification of everything in our world is just like, it's mind boggling. I don't mind waiting. Personally, I don't mind waiting. I think it's because I grew up in that era with the video store and that experience, like I talked about, where we had to wait 6 months to a year before we could see one of our new favorite movie that we saw in the theater. You know, we had to wait 6 months to a year, and then there was something exciting. I know not everybody had the same experiences, and trust me, like I've said, I get comments when anytime I talk about the video store saying, "No, you never had those experiences." I did, like she said, talking in the aisles, talking about movies, figuring out what to watch, and hoping that your video was there, or talking to somebody that maybe worked there that like, what do you recommend and stuff. I had those experiences. Not everybody. Some people just went in, got it, and hated it. And then I can't stand when people complain about late fees. I hate that. Yeah, sometimes I incurred late fees. I did, but it never bothered me because, so heaven forbid you have to get off your couch and take the video that you went out and you rent it back to the video store. Oh my God. That's just like the lazy complacentness is just, that aggravates me so much. And as somebody who used to be a really, really fat guy, that aggravates me, the laziness of that. But that's just my thoughts on this. And yes, I know there's a difference in today's day and age about paying $24.99 to see Deadpool and Wolverine right now, even if it's still a little, I think it's still in the theaters as well. So it is like a premium rental. It's very different. It's very, very different. But I think, also, by the way, that movie has already been pirated, and there's been DVDs, Blu-rays, even VHSs made of Deadpool and Wolverine, thanks to this being released digital before the Blu-ray and 4K. It's already been pirated, and they are making just as much money, if not more, than the studios are right now. I'm telling you that right now, because they're selling them cheaper than everything. But anyways, that's besides the point. It's just, I know times are different, but I miss that. I think there was something special about that I missed. And I think, if maybe they did a little more video before digital, home video release before digital, it might help them a little bit. I don't know. But then people start complaining, hey, how come I can't rent Deadpool Wolverine digital anymore right now? Why do they get the Blu-ray first? So it's a situation that the studios have created themselves. But what do you guys think about this? Do you guys remember renting videos from the video store, new movies, especially for like $5? Do you miss that experience? Or are you happy with digital? I'm sure a lot of people will say they're happy with the digital because that's what the masses say. But for me, I'm waiting. I'm gonna, I will get a physical copy of any new movies or any movies I like before I would even attempt to go digital, because I don't do digital. Sometimes I admit though, sometimes I do use the digital copy inside. I do that. But that's just because it's there, and that's basically for the family. I type in the digital code, they want to watch it digitally. That's for the kids and stuff like that. But yeah, I really don't do digital. I don't buy it. I don't rent it. I don't do that. I just don't. I like to wait for the physical copy, and I do miss the video store. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are about this in the comment section down below. And if you liked what you saw here, maybe consider hitting that like button or subscribing and hitting that bell for notifications, because that would be awesome if I earn your guys' subscriptions, or possibly share the video out for everybody to see, or join and become a channel member, because that would help out my channel immensely. Thank you, and shout out to all my channel members. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for being channel members here and for all of your support. And to everybody watching, whether you liked me, hated me, or liked this video, or hated this video, I thank you for sticking this long. Wherever you all are, please have a great, safe, happy, healthy day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Always support physical media, because it truly is a superior format. And shout out to Future Shock Video. Godspeed.